Hi guys, I have another craft with me video today, and I wanted to do something with the playing cards that I got from Goodwill. If you guys saw my thrift haul, I bought these at Goodwill. They are not a new set. You can tell that they are a little ragged, and I was going through them and not all the cards are there. So luckily I wasn't getting it for that purpose. I actually got them so that I can alter them, and I have a really fun idea that I wanted to share with you guys. So let me show you what I made. Like I said before, when I make one, I can't stop. I have to make a bunch of them. Now, my whole purpose for wanting to use the playing cards was to alter them into some type of Alice in Wonderland theme. So you can see I have that one here. I've had quite a few of the chipboard, I guess, cutouts left over from my Alice in Wonderland theme junk journal. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that video below. So I thought, you know what, that would be kind of cool to add them as charms on a playing card. So I grunged it up, decorated it, and then I added these little charms on it. So I thought, you know what, let's do that. And then I thought, you know, maybe you guys might not want to do the whole Alice in Wonderland theme. So I did a couple other themes. Like here's one just kind of with the outdoorsy moon stuff. And so I added a charm with, you know, the darker color beads, a little bird on it. Here's one that has the Alice in Wonderland theme. Here's one with fairies, and so I did kind of a fairy theme charm with the little flower on it. Here's an Alice in Wonderland one with the little playing card. And I felt like these little chipboard pieces are perfect for this because of the fact that they're so thick. And here's this one that I thought was really cute too. This one I did a little bit more simple, but more of the masculine with the little charm on there. So let me show you what you need so that you guys can see. First, of course, we need the playing cards. And then you're going to need, if you want to use, you know, chipboard or whatever it is that you want to use use as your dangles, you would need, of course, the supplies that you need to make dangles. I did make one already, just so that I won't bore you with making another one. I do have a video on how I make these, and so I'll go ahead and link that below as well. I am going to use my crocodile. I'm going to use eyelets. And these are the smaller ones, which is, I believe, the, what size is this? The 1/8. These are the 1/8 size. And then, of course, your ink. I'm going to use this brush, the blending brush, for that. And I am using sandpaper, and I also hauled this in my last Dollar Tree. I believe it's the part 2. I got some sandpaper to kind of grunge up my playing cards. And let's see, of course, your tools to attach your dangle to your playing card. And let's see, I believe that's it. So let's go ahead and just pick a couple. Let's see, let's do a 4, and let's do a red one. Let's do a 3 red. Okay, so let me show you how I do it. So first, because they're so glossy, you know that if you try to ink them up, it's not gonna stick well. It's just gonna rub right off. So I would get a piece of sandpaper, and you are going to want to cover your surface. Let me do it up here just so that I'm not moving the camera around too much. So I'm just going to kind of grunge it. Trying to just mainly take off a little bit of the gloss so that the ink will get better. And then we'll do the back. And this also helps to make it look super old. So you can see that it's already coming off all of the coloring, which is fine because I actually like to leave the back as is. Of course, we'll distress it with the inks to make it look old. But I don't decorate the back. I don't do anything to the back because I still want it to look like a plain card. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this one since we already have the sandpaper out, so we don't have to do it again. Then I'm going to use my scissors to kind of roughen up the edges as well. And I'll show you that in a minute. Let me just get this going. Now, in whatever direction that you actually sand the card down, you're going to see every little stroke on with the inking. So you kind of want to be mindful of that. I did one and I did it all in circular motions and it didn't look authentic is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So I'm trying to do it just kind of in straight lines, in straight motions. So our purpose is to kind of scratch it up and then to also take off some of the gloss. This gets a little messy. So let's try to go ahead and rub. Look at, you can see all of that coming off. So we're just gonna wipe that down, wipe down my surface. Okay, now you're gonna get a pair of scissors and this is what we're gonna do. So if you go this way, you can feel that it glides on pretty smooth. So you wanna do it the opposite way so that it kind of catches and it kind of rips it up just a little bit. See how it's doing that? So we're gonna do that on all sides. See how it's kind of scratching that up? Sorry about my lighting, guys. My desk is near the window and today it's super gloomy. And so my lighting is not as good today. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this off. And there you have it. So now let's go ahead and ink. I'm going to go back to my vintage photo. These I did with the walnut stain and it's nice. I just think it's maybe a little too dark. So I want to try to see if I can lighten it up a little bit with the vintage photo instead. It's still a little dark, but I kind of like the orangey look of it better. And plus we're still going to decorate it, so you're not going to be able to see all of it. I'm trying to do it in my hand so that I'm not making you guys jump around with the camera. I have it mounted on my desk, and so I'm going to need to get a new mount. But there's that. Let's see if I can do this one just a tad bit lighter. Yeah, this one looks good. And I bought these If you saw my Dollar Tree haul with my junk journal supplies, I believe this was in part 1. I bought these from the makeup department, and they're supposed to be like foundation blending brushes or something. I don't wear makeup, so I don't know the exact term, but there. Not bad, huh? Okay, so now let me wipe down my hands. Now we get to do the fun part and decorate it. And then once we decorate it, then we can go ahead and put the charm on. Now these are going to be super easy, super fast. And of course, you know, the actual decorating of it is what, ooh, I like that. All right, let's try this. Get my scissors out. I like the way that looks. Maybe just go around it. And these as well, the doilies, I feel like everything that I'm using is from Dollar Tree. The doilies are also from Dollar Tree. That looks cool. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys my little, where is it at? It's my pen. My little glue pen that I got from Amazon. Remember I told you guys in one of my Amazon hauls, this is Quickie glue, and it's an actual pen for paper crafts, but it's a pinpoint roller. Isn't that neat? So with this, because it's an actual pen but it's glue, I can go around all of the fun little nooks and crannies of this to make sure that it all gets glued down. And that's how I've been using this. So, you know, even though I got it just because I only had a few bucks left on a gift card, and so I was like, I need to use it for something. And so I ended up getting this, and now I'm so glad I did, because this really helps with this type of decoration that you want to put, even like the little specific little die cuts that you guys can get, like what are they called, like the little butterflies and all that stuff that you can get. So then we just put this down, and then we'll let that dry for a little bit. But it's not bad. I actually used it for this one. I used the same little glue pen to put that on. So it worked out. And you can use your glitter glue. Just blowing everything away. But sometimes when you do use a little glitter glue, I have a heavy hand, and so I end up squeezing it more than I need to. And so I get a lot more than I want on there. So let's see. Do we want to go maybe the mini doll route? Sorry, I'm reaching over. We can do the mini doll route and get the mini paper dolls. No, it's lace. It needs a girl. Ew, she's pretty. She needs to be sitting on something though. We'll do that one. So let's see my little tidbits here. Should we put that she's going to the Palace Theater? She's dressed for it. Nice. And then maybe let's do flowers. Yeah. That was easy enough. Now I like these washi stickers because they actually you can't really see the white on it. I'm gonna go ahead and distress a little bit the ticket. With the same vintage photo. And then I'm gonna distress her just a tiny bit all around since she's wearing all white. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now we'll take out my glitter glue. Art glitter glue. And we'll put this, maybe we should put the flowers first. Where should we put the flowers? I kind of wanted to stick it under here. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, let's see if we can stick it under since I didn't do too much glue on that. So let's see. We'll stick it under. Yeah, I like that. Let's just clip off this little corner here. And then we'll add her on top of this. We'll put this down here. Well, maybe not too far because I need her feet to dangle a little bit. I don't think I put enough of this glue. But the pen really does work, guys. It's just that I was kind of rushing so that you guys don't have to sit and watch me put glue all around the doily. Cute. Should we put a little something down here? Let's see. Let me see my little snippets. See what I can put down there. Let's see. Wonder if I have anything like in the purplish color since I have the purple flowers there. I don't think I do. Nope, too big. Maybe circle. All right, we'll do that. I have been talking about using or putting things up on my Etsy shop, and I have things ready. So by the time you guys see this video, I'll have things in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested, and we'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video. So there's that. Cute, huh? And let's see, let's go ahead and finish this off. So I'm gonna use my Crocodile, stick a hole, and then should we do white since we have a lot of white on here? We'll do white. And then let's see if one of these are big enough. If you're gonna put a little charm in it, then it's better to try to get the bigger size of the jump rings. And then once you get that, then make sure that your hole for your eyelet is closer to the top so that it fits better. And let me go ahead and add my chain. Let's see if we can close this up a little bit. There. There you go. And then we'll make that one in a minute. Now let's do one that's more focused on the Alice in Wonderland. So let's see. Let's see what we have in my stash. I don't want to use, because I do have a couple, see, like, is this too big? This might work. I can use this in my ephemera. And yeah, let's do that, and then we can use, let's see what charms. We can do this charm, we can do a teapot, and you know what? I'm gonna use my keys. I bought these on Amazon. Everything that I'm using that I could link, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll link it down below so that you guys could see what I'm using. Oh, I want a smaller one. This one? Yeah, we'll just do that one. These key charms are awesome because you get a lot of different sizes. So we'll go ahead and use that. So now let's see what we're gonna do for the background. So let's see. What do I want to use? Maybe some of my label papers. That might be cool. Or something a little bit more fancy schmancy, since that's kind of what the vibe that I get when I'm thinking about her. No, it kind of covers it too much. How about, let's see. Could do something like this and put this behind her. Maybe cut it. It's too much like the color. It blends in too much. Let's see, how about something a little bit lighter? Maybe this one. Just grunge up the edges a little bit. That might be cool. Okay, and then what else? What else can we put? Let's see. Let's look at my stickers and see what stickers I have that kind of goes with her whole theme. We could put flowers. Kind of matches the red on the card. That would be kind of cool. Mushrooms. Let's see if I have red mushrooms. I should. Ha! I do. I can put a red mushroom. I like it. Let's do that. Okay, let's just grunge up this a tiny bit. I did ask in my last video what type of stick glue you guys use, and I did get a couple answers. So I'm really looking forward to looking into that, because times like this that I'm using my art glitter glue, you can see the lines. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see the lines in there. And so with using just regular printer paper, you can, I feel like the art glitter glue is better when you're using a thicker like cardstock or the chipboard, that kind of stuff. Let's put this off to the corner. I can cut this little bit off. And then this I could use. I'll link my Alice in Wonderland junk journal flip through at the end, so that you guys could see in the description box, so that you guys can see that too if you guys haven't seen it already. I'm really proud of it. Now this one, because she's kind of in the middle, I'm gonna put it off to the side, my little dangle. So let's put the eyelet over here. Now remember, you do want it closer to the edge so that it's easier to get your little jump ring in. So I'm trying to see where here it is. Some of these are closed so well you can't even see where the opening is. Let's put the chain. Now the chain really doesn't have to be very long. I only have just a few links on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on the size chain. But I like these because, and I'm going to show you how I put them in my journal so that you guys could see. But I really like it. Oh, duh, I forgot to put the eyelet. Duh, guys. I had a brain fart for a minute. Let me put the eyelet, because I was just thinking, oh my gosh, this is not, I hope it doesn't rip. Duh. My mind. I'm telling you, once you get to a certain age, a lot of things start to fail. And I don't even know if I can blame it on my age, because my memory, not very good. Not very good at all. So we'll go ahead and straighten that up. Much better. Now we're going to go ahead and put the holes and eyelets into our little chipboard pieces. This is, of course, the fun part. Love doing this. And then you got that. So let's go ahead and put this. Hold on, guys. I think somebody's at the door. Just give me 1 second. False alarm, sorry. I was trying to run real quick to see if somebody was at the door, but nobody was there. I hear somebody outside, but it's not for here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put this in. And then I'm gonna put it directly onto my chain. So yeah, maybe we'll put this at the very bottom. And then close it up real good. There. Cute. Okay, then we'll put another jump ring in the teapot. Sorry if you hear the washing machine, guys. Then we'll put this here. Okay, and then last one. I like putting the little keys because I feel like, you know, the little scene when she's at the door and trying to get the key to open the small little door. So I feel like it's very fitting. Ay, ay, ay. You can hear my dryer is ready. Ah, geez. But look at that, guys. Isn't that cute? You see? Okay, now this one, I'm gonna take this chain off because I made a dangle and I wanted to show you how you can actually put it in. Wait a minute. Let me take this whole thing off. I wanted to use the dangle on this one since this one isn't themed. And see, I have the little clip. And look. How cute is that, right? So you can use it. Maybe this isn't the right. This is probably isn't the best. If you want to just leave it hanging like this, you can, but no, this is not working. So we're gonna keep this ring. We're gonna keep this jump ring on it. And then we'll put, let me see, how did I have this? Yeah. There. There. All done. Cute. So, non-themed, Alice in Wonderland themed. Cute, right? So let me show you how I have it in my project journal. I already have a couple in here, but look. See? I have them to where they're already hanging out the top. And so what I did was, here it is. So if you guys didn't know already, this is my project journal that I made, and I'm just going through with all of my projects that I've been making with the Craft With Me videos. I'm just putting them in here, and I'm just kind of adding my own little notes on the side along with the theme of my Craft With Me. And so here I just made a pocket closer to the top so that my dangles can actually hang at the top of my journal. and I absolutely love it. So here's this one. And then I made the matching pearl dangle. They're pretty. And then this one actually has more of a vibe with the Alice in Wonderland thing. Cute, right? So again, the back, I leave them as is. This one's a little bit darker than this one. But see, you can put them up towards the top in a little tuck spot, in a little pocket, and there you have your own little dangles. I added a little bit of ink on my there you go. So there it is. Cute, huh? And of course, I had to decorate my journal with the Alice in Wonderland. And I actually have these stamps, so it worked out perfect, the plain card stamps. So there it is, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys really liked this project. I had so much fun making these. They're so much fun to make. And honestly, I mean, you can do any type of theme. I just thought this was my original reason for buying the plain cards, and I just thought that this was kind of a fun idea to use up the rest of my Alice in Wonderland junk journal tidbits that I still had. And so now I want to share with you guys some of the charms that I'm going to be adding to my Etsy shop. So let me show you. So I've had quite a few compliments, and I'm grateful for them, for my little dangles that I've been making. And so I've been really wanting to make more that I could actually sell. So some will be on maybe the little round clip. I have this one. It's kind of, I'm still trying to get ideas on how I want to package them, but this is just an idea. This one has a little bit more than the others, but I do have this one taped down with the little bulb clip. And so I'm gonna have this one. You got the silver, and I put them all in themes, and so I have them all separated. I am going to put some with the stainless steel pins so that you can use them as the glue toppers. And so I have this one just kind of as a mystical creature theme with the mermaid, the Pegasus, and the fairy. So you got that one. I'm trying to keep them so that they don't get tangled up with each other. And then we have this one that's just more girly. It's got the little Hello Kitty, the little bunny playing tennis, and the little girl. And these are just very pinky, very pretty. Then I have this one that's very, I want to call it celestial because it's all white. It's got the star, the angel wing, and an angel. And this one's more white pearl theme. Got that. Then this one is more musical, rock and roll kind of. So we have this, and we've got the music note, the guitar. Is that pretty? And you've got the browns, grays, green. So that's pretty. Then let's see, we have this one. This one's my daughter's favorite. She loves orange. And so we have the sun, moon, and stars on this one. They're pretty. Well, I'm biased. I made them, so I think they're all pretty. This one is ocean sea creature. So here we have another mermaid, but this is her sitting down, but just like her back. Then we have a starfish and a seahorse. And so I did a lot of blues in this one. And then let's see, I have this one as well that's a little bit bigger. So this one's more of the gold and bronzy. So this one's bigger, so this one would be a little bit more. And this one doesn't have a theme, it's just more the color scheme that I have. But this one has 4 charms, and so this one's a little bit bigger. And I made it longer. So that would be good more as a dangle for your, for the actual junk journal itself. And also this one. This one I just use as a sample on the card. But this one I did make, and it's more of a love with the heart, the key, and the lock. So we did reds with this one. And I believe that's all of them. I believe that's all of them. So if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and link my Etsy shop below. It is Sunset Crafts Boulevard. So I hope you guys will stop by, check out the few things that I have on there. And I'm starting off just with these charms because I really enjoy making them. And I know that a few of you have actually asked about them. So I'm going to go ahead and link these so you guys can take a look. Maybe it's something that you guys would want to add to your collection, to your journals. So you can use them just as, you know, a little dangle for your journal. You can use them as, you know, little ephemera dangles. So whatever it is, I mean, the sky's the limit for these things. So as I said, I might give the option whether you just want it on a bulb clip or if you want it as a topper. I can add that in for your glue bottles. So I think that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you guys leave, and I will see you guys with my next haul next Wednesday. Thanks, guys.